Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robbers, and he's playing Batman. Bet he's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, she's fine. Wondering will she be mine? Walk past, I press rewind. See that ass one more time. And I got this soda. Remy boys, they know it. Fast money, don't slow up. No one can control it. Yeah, and I got this soda. Remy boys, they know us. Hey, fast money, don't slow up. No one can control it. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound, yeah. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings isn't all. Let me show you how it goes. Loves the word, spins the verb. Lovers it could freak what you heard. I like the way you work it. No diggity, I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity, I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no, I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, and I got this soda. Remy boys, they know it. Fast money, don't slow up. No one can control it. No, yeah. And I got this soda. Remy boys, they know us. Hey, fast money, don't slow up. No, they can't control it. No, yeah. No diggity, darling, I like the way you work it. 1738. No diggity, darling, I'm about to beg. 1738. No diggity, darling, I like the way you work it. I'm about to bag it up. No diggity, darling, I'm about to bag it up. No diggity, darling, I like the way you work it. 1738. No diggity. bound only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing on these broken dreams tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Apple Mountain Valley City Skylines series by yours truly, Design Candy. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse. Again, like I said last episode, dang man, I've been trying to make a mall. I have been trying to make a mall. And don't blink, but I've actually made a mall. Okay, so I made a mall out of assets, the Skyline Mall assets. We'll get into that in just a little bit. But man, this was probably my funnest project to date. Just to give a little bit of background, like I've said before, I've done City Skylines series on my own, just by myself when the game first came out, and built some really cool stuff, built a downtown, built a big city, actually built multiple cities when all the expansions came out, all that fun stuff. But man, just building a mall has always been a dream. There really hasn't been a lot of assets out to build the mall until now. And so without further ado, there's the mall. Oh man, this was just super fun. So let's go over what we did for episode 4 in the time lapse, kind of review it, and we will definitely get to the mall in a minute. So, as we look at the new suburban district here, and so last episode we worked on just the grid structure of how these houses will be structured, and how the grid going down the line for the city will be. And so what I did here was I finished out the grid to the other side, and I'm also using these suburban assets. And so my thought would be, these will be the more premium houses on this side, and on this side a little bit cheaper house. Actually, the quality is the same, right? So it's not a cheaper or like worse house, they're just smaller. And so this looks like old school suburbia. As you can see there, we have a fire. Look at that. Oh my gosh, live on action in camera. Fire department putting in work all day. And so that was actually pretty cool. So, just the cool overview of the new suburban area. I added some houses here. So those guys should be growing in any minute now. Actually, so let's fix that real quick, because these zoning lines were not on the road there. Okay, that should be good. But yeah, so just an overview of that. Got some cool houses here. I think next episode we got to fill in this dead space here, and so I'm probably going to add in maybe some like mansions here. I do want to do some mansions overlooking kind of these ridges and doing some houses up there, but for now we could put some cool like mansions here and some palm trees and all that fun stuff. And so that was really cool. That will be fun. Let's look at this trash facility that we built in the time lapse. This is just to hold us over for now. I'm not sure what I want to do in the future for the trash facility. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see what this comes out of, because for this huge city, we're going to need a lot more than just this little bit here. And so maybe landfills and one of these cracks here, or like a mountain landfill, or we can dig out some sort of situation there. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to flesh that out a little bit more and create something better. But this is just a temporary hold us over. It looks kind of cool. And so, yeah, let's move on over to the mall. Say the best for last. Again, this is going to be a kind of quick episode, just because of how long the time lapse was. And so just overview a couple of things that we did here. I envision like luxury condos overlooking the city here. And this is actually a really cool spot now. We're going to build just this huge and massive industrial facility back here. And so look out for that next episode. But this kind of surfaces just more retail development. And so in addition to the Walmart and the IKEA over here, this is kind of a continuation of that retail development. And so, you know, right off the highway, typically in real life scenarios and situations, you usually have some sort of mall and hotels and, you know, shopping districts. And so we'll build some shopping here, maybe like a Safeway or, you know, like a T-Mobile store. Got to have a Starbucks right off the highway. You got to have that. And so we'll build those guys into it. But just overlooking, you know, parking lots, you know, it's the Design Candy staple. It wouldn't be an episode unless we build a parking lot. I don't think, nope, every single episode now we have built a parking lot. Isn't that hilarious? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But, you know, the parking garage is for the Skyline Mall. Again, I use a Skyline Mall asset. So I would envision, you know, parking here and then kind of walking through this oasis, really, really highly decorated area and going right into the main entrance of the mall. And so this would be the, you know, the parking garages for the mall, and then the parking lots in the back if you can't afford the parking garages. The parking garages would also sell and go as the parking for the condos, as well as the industrial district that will be built behind. We're going to try to lock the industrial district down because it's going to have trains and different warehouses and all that kind of stuff. But I use this cool decal just for an illusion, or kind of to hold as a but sidewalk gravel path area. And so you can walk from store to store on the outside using these paths, but also walk to the stores on these paths. And so, you know, kind of lining those with trees so you can walk through here and walk around here, you know, just like an indoor tight mall where you have nice stone paths. But I tried to overlay some stone textures and that kind of didn't work, and just tried a couple of different things. And so I was sold on this. And so we have a Macy's and a cool Express and a Forever 31. I thought that was hilarious because you guys all know the real store is Forever 21. And so the mod creator for that, big shout out, because that's awesome. These stores just look amazing. Coming on over to the other side here, this would be the entrance to the second entrance, maybe the back or the front entrance to the mall. And then we have a Bloomingdale's. I actually have never been to that store. I live in Colorado and they don't have it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do. I'm a pretty big shopper, and so I do go and frequent the malls a lot, but I've never seen a Bloomingdale. And so I guess we'll have to find out. Tell me in the comment section if there is one around you and what city you live in, because I think that'd be really cool. Dillard's, that's a classic staple. I don't even know if those are in business. I know Dillard's owns Macy's, I think. And so, hey, but it was another building, so we used it. Over here, we have a McDonald's and a Wendy's. Try to put down some decals for the drive-through areas, and so to make those a little bit more realistic. We have an Arby's, which I don't like sometimes. I'm not gonna say that in the video. Arby's is cool. I mean, I can make a sandwich at home, but it's cool. We have a McDonald's here. Every shopping district needs to have a McDonald's. And so now here are the hotels. Now the hotels are really, really fun to build and just use the assets of palm trees and different tree assets and pool assets, as you guys saw in the time lapse. And so, you know, just having these pools, I kind of got this idea from Flux and his resorts. And I didn't want to go too crazy because I do want to do a whole resort type area downtown along the waterfront. But, you know, these palm trees kind of sell it, and just having those pools and these parking lots or parking garages will service both the Marriott and I think the Marriott has some behind it. But these hotels would, you know, need to have parking when the guests arrive. Same thing in the back of this Marriott, just some really cool pools and some fences to outline those pools, and just really detailed, just to give it a little extra, you know, oomph. This was all concrete back here, and so, you know, just makes it look a little bit better. And a lot of parks. I really want to flood this area with parks, and so next episode we'll do some apartments here. And we'll need a lot of apartments just because of the industrial demand that will be created. So we'll need a lot of housing, but we'll build some apartments here and then just do a big old park. I envision like a super huge park to wrap up this area. And so again, we always talk about the future, and so we're getting a little bit closer and closer to the downtown area here. And so that's coming. It's going to be awesome. Also, again, those luxury mansions, we're gonna line them all throughout here. We're gonna have some cool hiking trails and just some really fun stuff. And also, I gotta make do on my promises for the signs. I know we only have a couple of signs here, but you guys need to help me name stuff. I still need a name for these neighborhoods here, and so if you guys have a name, go ahead and drop those in the comment section if you've lasted this long in the video. And yeah, this is your boy Design Candy. Again, this was a little bit shorter video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for episode 5, where we build the huge, crazy industrial district. As always, if you like this video, give it a like and a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment on what you think. Check me out on all social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I said YouTube because you are on YouTube. Hilarious. But check me out on all social media. I also post screenshots on Reddit of the upcoming episodes. And so if you're interested in what's next, go ahead and check that out. Again, I've experienced a lot of channel growth over the last 2 weeks. My channel is about 4 weeks old, and so I think it's really, really awesome what we're building here. Again, I emphasize community. I want to be just indulged in the community. And so if you guys have any suggestions on what to do, what not to do, what you would do differently, what you would name things, let me know in the comment section. I'm always responding. I'm always replying. And so, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining and watching the episode. This is your boy Design Candy, and I'm out. Peace.